Yeah, in this mirror, I see tears, blood, sweat, fear that I ain't enough peers looking for the flaws here. Is it what was thought? Maybe they plotting all year and wishing death on me, but couldn't beat it, Paul Bear. So they bearing witness. I'm a hand on my business, got my hand on this vision, the mission to make a difference. The kitchen ain't hot as I am, in and I do the dishes. Do it, I built a British that bring my fruit to fruition. Once I started, I finished. No matter how long I fall, the truth be said, I go. I know you probably don't really know me yet. Psycho inside, don't push it out. I built the bomb and I'm taking to put it down already. I didn't have preparation. Why you think I'm impatient? Instead of sitting here waiting to have my feet on the pavement, I'ma savor them days that you were gazing amazement. Later remember the same conversation, cause we keep on grinding. And I'm saying that's no matter what life pitch batter up, we keep on thriving.
Crew, it is I, Key, and welcome back to Kiki's Critique. I am so excited to be back with you guys again today. As you see from that title, we are talking about when God says go. Oh my gosh. I tell you, family, recently there's been so many wonderful changes in my life, so many opportunities, so many doors that have been opening for me, and I'm so thankful, so thankful, so thankful to God for all that He has done in my life. And as God is opening up these doors, He is closing some others. Come on, y'all, let's just hop out into this thing. God is closing doors as He is opening up new ones. And I tell you, it is never easy when God says go to be able to know how to act. And what I mean by knowing how to act is in that moment how we are to respond. Because, you know, I know for me, for an example, I've been praying and praying and praying for God to move, to catapult me from one place in my life to the next. And in order to get through that catapultation, in order to hop up on that thing so I could be pushed into the next, God will say go. And when He says go, there is a trembling that takes place. There is a nervousness that takes place, because I know that there is no other place I need to be than at the feet of the throne of God. I need to be plugged in. I need to be tuned in. My spirit has to be awakened and needs to be sharp, because I need to be able to hear clearly when God says go. God said He will go before us and make every crooked place straight. And when He is leading us, when He is telling us to go, we have no idea how the journey is going to be. All we know is that He just shut a door. Okay, God, when God says go, He may end a relationship. He may causes you to lose a job or lose a friendship, or when God says go, He has to put an end to something else in order for a new beginning to emerge. When God says go, then there is a faith, there is a trust that we have to operate in, that we have to sustain ourselves in. We have to be able to rest when God says go, or we will miss the mark. We will miss that blessing if we are not ready and aligned with what God is speaking to us in the season that we're in. I'm telling you, family, like for me, y'all, God is telling me to go. And and in this process of me going, in this process of me moving, in this process of me taking these steps, I'm telling you, it does not come without fear and trembling. And God said, I did not give you a spirit of fear, but of love and a sound mind. So I got to cast my care all on God. When I feel that fear rising up, I have to first of all rebuke that fear, because fear is not of God. God said that He is with us. His rod and His staff, they shall comfort us. So I got to keep hold of God's rod and His staff, and knowing that He is with me, that He will never leave or forsake me, that His mercy is new every day. His favor is upon us. And that's why it's so important that when God is speaking go, before He even says go, that it is our relationship with God is essential and being able to move and be active and be relevant in the season when God has called us to be. Staying in the word, being able to recite these scriptures, being able to hear God's voice on the inside of us, because we keep our word handy, we keep our word ready to be used in all season. That is the only way. And I tell you, family, God has definitely allowed me to be at a place in my life where I know that when God speaks to me, I'm able to trust immediately, like, okay, Lord, here we go. What is it that you're trying to teach me in this season? What is it that you're trying to show me in this moment? Where is it that you're trying to take me, God? I trust you, Lord. I trust you, because I'm telling you, when God says go, there's going to be an end. There's going to be a stop. There's going to be a halt. Yes, when God says go, there's going to be a stop to something, because he's taking you somewhere else. So you got to stop this portion. You might have been going in this direction, and he says, no, you're going down. We have to turn right at the light. Come on. When you've been headed down a direction for a minute, he may say, I'm going to take you a different route than the way that you thought that we were going to go. Come on now. When God says go, he is leading. He is guiding. So we can't be just, tune in to our plan and our way of doing things. When God says go, it's his way. Not our will be done, but thy will be done. Let God's will be done. And that's some of the prayers that I pray in my life on a regular basis is, Lord, if this is not for me, then remove it, Lord. If this is not what you want from me, then let's cut it off, and I will trust you. I will trust you. I will trust you, and I will stay faithful to what you have called me to do. Right now, guys, I am out in the deep. When I say out in the deep, God has called me up, and so he has placed me out in the deep. I'm separated from certain places and people and things where I was once familiar, and God says now this time has ended. And I'm going to be able to share with you guys a little bit more in what's happening in this season. But what I will tell you is that God has shut multiple doors and opened up some doors, some major doors for me that is having me nervous. I tell you, when God says go, he's going to place you in a room. He's going to put you in environments with people that know more than you, people that are higher than you, people that have elevated in such a way, because when he says go, he's trying to bring you up higher. When he says go, he is bringing you up higher. He is carrying you to the next level. He is moving you to a place in which you do not know, and there should be some reverential fear and awe in the next places and the stages that he's taking you. Because when God says go, things is going to be a momentary shift. Things are going to get a little bit it's going to get a little bit out of sorts, but it never should be confusing. It never should be, because the enemy is the art of confusion. If you don't have no peace when God says go, if your peace is not remain, then we need to take that thing and say, Lord, what is happening in my life? Show me where I need to be and what it is that I need to do to operate in your peace, to be able to follow you and your leadership over my life. Because when God says go, there's going to be a moment where and it's not going to always be pretty. When God says go, it's not going to be pretty all the time. Because when God had pulled the Israelites out of Egypt and Moses was leading them out, they hit a roadblock. They were at the Red Sea. They were right there, and they just like, what? You brought us out here to die, Moses? I know you didn't bring us out here, because they were looking at this situation and they see their enemies coming up against them. There's going to be moments when God says when he tells you to go, you're going to see that you're going to have some enemies that's coming up against you, because you can't be in the place where God is taking you if you ain't got no enemies coming up against you. And the enemy could be the loss of a job, the transition of a loved one. Come on now, it can seem like that is an enemy, but God will make your enemies at your footstool. He will use every situation. All things work together for good for those who love the Lord and those called according to his purpose. What's up, guys? It is Key dropping in right in the middle of this video just to say thank you for being a part of the Critique crew. If you will, just like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I would greatly appreciate all of your love, all of your support, and letting me know that you take value in the content here that we bring at Kiki's Critique. I thank you. I thank you for being a part of the Critique Crew channel. Yes, as we are here becoming our highest best self. Thank you again. God bless you. Think that these things are an enemy, that they are pulling us or taking us somewhere that we do not want to go. But God will use all things. He will turn your ashes for beauty. He will trade that in, beauty for ashes, beauty for ashes. So when God is telling you to go, don't be nervous. Is when He says go, that you may get evicted, baby, because that means it's time for you to leave that place. When God tells you to go, He might have been talking to you about this for months and months and months, but if we haven't taken a move, He's going to remove that thing. If He's telling you to go, He's going to stop that thing because this is not serving you anymore. God has caused me to lose people, lose places, and lose things in order to take me to the next level. Where I am right now in my life, y'all, did not come from without something being removed. I mean, God has brought me to a place in my life, y'all, that I am so thankful for. Like, my life is increasing with stability and joy and peace. And I mean, I have a beautiful apartment which I am enjoying fixing up, and I'm going to be showing you guys some things as I'm getting some stuff together. There's going to be some more videos because you guys know I just recently moved to Texas. Yes, and so this was a move where God said to go, and so that means it was time for me to leave some places, leave some people, and leave some things, because everybody can't go with you. I've had to leave people that I love behind because God was sending me somewhere, and that wasn't easy. It wasn't easy to end relationships. It wasn't easy to say goodbye. It wasn't easy to leave a job. It wasn't easy to get out of my comfort zone and to leave my home where I spent 4 or 5 years of my life. It wasn't easy when you get comfortable and God says it's time for you to go. It's like, what? I mean, I finally got to a place where I'm situated, and you're telling me it's time for me to go, Lord? I mean, when God tells you to go, we're going to have to say goodbye. It's not going to always just be woo, woo, woo. All the frills and all the excitement. It's going to be a little nervousness in there, because you can't go up higher if you're not a little bit nervous about your elevation. You can't reach the top if you don't feel a little tremble in there, like, woo, I've never been here before. But allow those feelings to take you and to trust God, because as God is telling you to go, this is your time to lean in and to trust God. If you think back on the hardest things that you've ever gone through in your life, you will realize that, wow, I made it through that. I am still standing. The hardest thing, the thing that you thought was going to take you out, the thing that you thought that was not going to be no end to it, that it was just going to be like this always, you have come out of that thing, and not just come out of, but come out of victoriously, because we are more than conquerors. Come on, y'all. When God tells you to go, He is allowing you to be able to be seen in such a way where His glory is upon you, where His anointing is flowing through you, where His favor, come on, God's favor is resonating in you. This is your season. I believe it. I believe it. And if it's not for you, I'm definitely going to take it. But I believe that this is our season to go. This is our season where God is telling us to go. That it's time to write that book. It's time to write that play. It's time to take that new position. It is time to get into leadership. It is time for your ministry to grow. It is time. It is time. It is time. It is time. It is time for you to step out in faith. This is your season, because God is telling you to go. He is telling you to trust Him to do that thing. He is telling you that it's time for you to start that podcast. He's telling you that it is time for you to to make that motion picture come on. He is telling you that it's time for you to buy that house. He's telling you that it's to go get that car. He's telling you that your wife is waiting for you, that your husband is right there. He's telling you, go get it, go get it, go get it, go get it. He is enlarging your territory in this season. He is opening up spaces for you to enter into. God is telling you this is your season to go, to go, to go. Do it with a little fear, do it with a little trembling, but go anyway. Trust God that He is going to guide you in this season, because God is telling you it's time for you to go. Family, that's all I got. This is go time. This is go season. I'm the one who is, I'm real good under pressure. When that fire starts to burn, baby, I get to moving, I get to shaking, I get to going. But I'm following peace as I'm moving and shaking. Right now, God has put me, like I said, out into the deep, and He is activating me in such a way where I only have the one choice, and that choice is to lean and trust God and what He is doing in this season of my life. So I am on the go. I am on a mission. I will not fail, because failure is not an option for me. Oh, there's a bug in here. And this is my season that I am going to trust God like never before. And I am praying for you, crew. I am praying for you, family, that this is your season, that you, as you are stepping out in faith and you trusting God, that you know that you are not alone, that your sister Key is here praying for you, rooting for you. I love you, and I know that you got this. You and God has got this, because this is your season to win. God said that the last will be first and the first will be last. This is your season. You've been in the background for a long time. This is your time to go to the forefront. This is your time to go and get that thing that you know that God has placed that desire in your heart for you to obtain. And so I'm praying for you, family, as you are on your go journey, as you are going out here to get that thing. I am praying for you. Your sister is with you, and I can't wait to see what God does in your life. So until next time, family, God is telling you to go. He's telling you to go, and have no fear as you are stepping out. Trust God. Trust that this is your timing. Do it with a little trembling. Do it with your mouth a little dry. Do it with your palms a little sweaty. Do it with a little bit of nervousness. Do it with a little reverential fear, knowing that you have to lean on God in this season of your life. But whatever you do, don't stop. Don't quit. Don't give up. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And I promise you that weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. This is your morning. Wake up. Good morning. Get on up. Grand rising. Get on up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go and get that thing, because God is with you. He is calling you to purpose. He's calling you up higher. And I cannot wait to see what God unleashes in your life. So let's go now. It's time to go. God is telling you to go. And so until next time.